1, 2, 3.
The enemy seems to be concentrating their power around the White House. An overwhelming number of defense forces, unlike any yet seen, are predicted to be on hand. The shape of this underground base is highly complicated. There is a strong possibility that the target area is closely coordinated, skillfully attacked to prevent reinforcements and coordination between target areas. This is the granddaddy battle of them all. Annihilate the target areas and take back your White House, sir. This mission goes by the call name I'm Home, Operation White House. Good luck and Godspeed, Mr. President.
Okay, for this level I had a few new weapons. I have a shotgun grenade launcher. It's pretty much the shotgun but shoots multiple grenades instead of shells.
Over the tower.
Do we have a visual?
Almost.
You got the phone?
Yes, sir. As soon as you get tapped in.
Let's party! It's good to be home.
Yeah! So the other two guns I have, I'm going to show off here. It's an energy carbine rifle. It's okay, it uses energy weapons.
Some scientists were among the POWs you rescued. They were used to develop new weapons for the military.
M45, which is pretty much a Desert Eagle, but I don't know, has a laser sight, slightly stronger than the regular Desert Eagle you can get.
The above-ground route has been sealed off. But if you take back the underground base, the enemy will surrender and open the barrier. Now aim for the target areas. Now get out there and rock their world.
Yeah, so you have a pretty large level. Got some complexity to it. I mean, it's not the usual, you can destroy these target areas, but you just have to beat the boss levels. Got, yeah, you see here, it's got some winding pathways and some stuff in there. It's pretty cool. And they all have their own little gimmick to them, which changes, like, the enemies in the other areas. And I always forget about this. You just get fucked by 3 bomb trucks right away, and it's like, oh, there's nothing behind there, and then you see them, and then you're fucked. I think in another run-through I did of this, I actually almost avoided them, but then I still got hit by like 2 of the explosions. It's not my A game, gotta admit.
Mr. President, control of all the energy guns in the underground base has stopped. This target area seems to have powered the energy guns.
Yeah, in some of the hallways there will be energy guns just hanging on the walls, and if you take out this one, they don't shoot at you anymore. Which, I haven't seen any of the energy guns aside from like some side passageways that you don't actually have to take, but I'm pretty sure we'll see one of them because I get lost in this fucking place. And the shield guys, I think I show off in this video that if you run into them, they just stop you dead on. It's pretty impressive that they can do that. So, get a lot of ammo in this level, because it's pretty long, considering the other levels in the game so far. This level just has, or area has a bunch of bunkers. I think, yeah, they spawn in stealth soldiers, which a bit faster than the regular soldiers.
Mr. President, all flamethrowers in the underground base have been stopped. This target area seems to have supplied the fuel to the flamethrowers. 3 target areas remain. Which do you want to destroy next?
Yeah, there's also flamethrower guns in hallways that are a real bitch if you don't take care of them. Yeah, see, bounced right off the shield guys. But as I was saying before, stealth guys faster, otherwise, they're both the same as the regular soldiers, as far as I could tell. Hell, they could have something that I didn't notice. The soldiers in this game are rarely a problem, aside from the rocket launcher guys, and even then, they only hurt you when you're not paying attention to them. So, here are these side passageways. Sometimes they have stuff in them, sometimes they don't. It's not random, but eh. Oh, I love this next room.
Mr. President, you are experiencing radar trouble. You can't move carelessly about until the radar jamming station is destroyed.
Yeah, it acts like such a big deal, radar jamming stations in this one room.
The musician was among the POWs you rescued. He was forced
Also,
to perform to entertain
yeah,
the
it's sort of
troops.
a bitch if you don't know where the POW is in this room, because he's gonna get fried if you don't, like, free them first, because that bomb starts, and, well, you know. Otherwise, there's bombs in this area. Makes destroying the buildings a bit easier, if I ever hit them. They mostly just hurt I just hurt myself with them though. I don't know how effective these radio jamming things would be in real life. Oh yeah, if you didn't notice, they're like stealth robots in this section. They sort of use the like shotgun grenade launcher that I use. It's a bit weaker, but otherwise it's about the same thing.
Mr. President, the radar is back online. Now the traps are easy to detect.
Yeah, I've never noticed anything different about the traps after destroying this one. Then again, I'm always about halfway through this level by the time I destroy it. Because the path I'm taking, you go to the 12 o'clock position, and then you go counterclockwise. Usually gets rid of all the traps that you need to worry about before you get to them. See, you have mines, and then those are, I believe, the energy guns up top. It would be a real bitch going through this without taking those objectives out first. And get some more ammo. I think I get more ammo than I actually use in this level. This room is pretty generic. Forgot. Oh yeah, I remember. Just, you'll see what it does when I destroy all these buildings. Missed that stop. So I don't know if you've noticed, but in some of these rooms there are like overhead balconies that are above you, obviously, but they have a lot of troops with rocket launchers on them. They can actually be an annoyance if you don't take care of them. Like, see them all. Just, oh, my bad. I don't think there are actually any troops up there. Oh yeah, there are. It's just that there are also rocket launcher turrets on the platforms as well. Rocket launcher is pretty awesome after you get used to it.
The number of enemies has really decreased. There's one last target area.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything. She's just saying, oh wow, you killed a lot of them so far. So if you went this way first, I don't even think you can get to this place first, but eh. Oh, here I go. Into the side passageway because I'm retarded. Here I am trying to kill these things with rockets. The bounce up that the enemy robots get when you hit them with explosives is really annoying because it means that most of the explosives won't hurt them fully, and they're sort of hard to hit after they're knocked down. So it's usually good to just use non-explosives on them. I'm pretty sure the railgun I have would also have the same effect. After the first shot, they bounce up and most of the other shots would miss. I'm taking out the underground plumbing in this underground bunker thing. Pretty helpful against the enemy. Oh yeah, there are some power-ups and stuff under here, but it's mostly just ammo. And I don't know why you'd need that much ammo. In one of the rooms I missed because I went into that side room, there are flamethrowers in the hallway, aside from mines. Not gonna see it because I went through that side path. Oh yeah, there's some prisoners to rescue them.
Gas is being released! Let's destroy the targets releasing the poisonous gas before the density reaches 181 ppm.
Oh no, what will I do? It actually does go up faster than it does in the Chicago level, which sort of impressed me. I thought it was just gonna be a lower number, but hey, pretty cool. Look, hey, I beat it.
Mr. President, the poisonous gas has been stopped completely due to the target areas being eliminated.
I like that broken fold-up chair right there, I think. I think that's what it
The
is.
enemy surrendered at long last.
So, now all I have to do is go back to the beginning of the map and go up that ramp. And I hope I ignore these guys. Do I actually fight them? I guess I do. But there's usually ammo in these trucks, so it's worth shooting them in this level. Yeah, see. All done. Now this path takes me back. When I always go down this hallway, it tricks me out. I'm like, am I going the right way? And it turns out I am. So, here's the door. Bunch of dudes. You don't actually have to fight them if you don't want. I usually do. I'll whip out my pistol, which has a shit ton of ammo now. It's not that bad for a pistol. I mean, yeah, for a pistol, but pistols are usually good for shooting down rockets. Have the biggest homing box, so it's hard to hit precise objects with them, but they're good for shooting down projectiles, which get show off the carbine a bit later. As soon as I go up here.
What's this? Were we lured out? Who did that to the White House? They shouldn't call it the White House. They should call it the Fight House.
Don't get distracted, Jody. Time to redecorate. Fast and to the point.
Mr. President, peel off that unsightly armored exterior.
So yeah, we have 2 health bars there. One for...
A scaredy cat missile is being protected in a sturdy shelter. When the shelter opens, that's your chance to attack.
You have one for the armor outside the White House, and the armor for the White House itself underneath the armor. You don't want to blow up the White House. You'll, fortunately see why.
The fuselage damage rate is above 50%. You've got the keys, now step on in!
So I sort of panic in this level because I start getting shot all to hell by all the tanks. The Apaches don't do much to you, but the soldiers all have rocket launchers, and there are about like 8 tanks out there, and I'll shoot them all right away.
Mr. President, where are you going now? Have you forgotten your way around the garden already?
Oh, shut up.
Thank you.
Nothing lost to me. Okay, I'm about ready. About ready to fight him. Just gotta shoot up all these tanks. So, the missile turrets are the worst part of this level. Just because whenever you start looking at them, they hide. Oh god, you're gonna see some terrible things happen to the White House health bar.
The White House spring cleaning is coming along nicely. You're halfway there.
No, not really, Jody. So, you gotta really be careful with this boss fight, because holy shit. Like, if you saw me shoot at the White House for like a second with the minigun, its health gets taken down really fast. Oh god.
Mr. President, I'll never forgive you for ending it this way. Mr. President!
So, I'm gonna try this again, right? Right? Nope. Gotta restart the level. And you know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna commentate over that again. So, back to the beginning of the fight. It's the one biggest flaw with this game. If you lose in a level, you have to restart the entire thing.
A scaredy cat missile is being protected.
The levels are usually easy enough.
That's
I mean,
your chance to attack.
once you get used to the game, most of the boss fights won't give you any trouble. Except for, I guess, all of the boss fights with collapsible platforms, like the Grand Canyon mini-boss, and the boss in Florida. Those ones were a pain in the ass. But, yeah, doing better this round. I didn't get pummeled by 8 million rockets. Pretty good. Take that one out. Oh, why did I pause?
You're halfway there.
I don't know why she says I'm halfway there when if you look at the health gauge, you know. What else? I don't know if you noticed, but sometimes the army trucks can spawn dudes. This one, it spawns dudes. Oh yeah, at this point I sort of decide I might as well pick up all the items that, you know, I picked up last time. Make sure I grab everything. Get the super power up, which I probably won't use because that's a huge liability. That's for these dudes. Oh hey, look. I don't know if I've pointed that out, but boxes with that little insignia always hold some sort of power up. Sometimes it's the energy pods that give you extra health, and other times it's weapons. So I think at this point I've taken care of everything. No, not these guys, but everything that could cause a major problem. Look at that Apache just sitting there. Do a good job. Oh, damn. That thing took out all of that shit. Okay, time for some precise demolition. Watch this. As soon as I start shooting it, it just goes away. Nope. Gotta be really careful with this. Rockets aren't that bad, but the minigun will eat up the White House real fast.
The White House is almost back to its handsome self again. Mr. President, let's finish this.
Doing a lot better this time around. Oh, Yeah, if you saw that, that's one of the laser turrets. Pretty spiffy. Last little bit. There. Game over.
You're home at long last.
And here to stay. I'm back, America.
Hells yeah. So, overall, that level's pretty good. It's a lot more varied than the other ones. Boss fight isn't that spectacular, but what are you gonna do?
Now you've recaptured all of America.
Yes. But Richard has disappeared.
The Special Intelligence Department is investigating, but...
Metal Wolf? The Vice President is in Las Vegas.
Really?
Nobody rivals our intelligence gathering abilities. Head for Las Vegas with me.
Well, not just me. Everyone in the Resistance will be rivaling support around the country.
I know how you feel.
Thanks.
Mr. President, good luck and Godspeed.
Jody, prepare Air Force One for takeoff. We're heading to Las Vegas.
Yes, Mr. President.
So his last stand is gonna be at Las Vegas. That's pretty cool, I guess.